Hi, welcome. I'm Chef Carl Food Whisperer, and this is Kurt Moore, my friend, and we cook together at the United Methodist Church of Poplar Grove and the Congregational Church of Caledonia. And today we're making baked short ribs. Each rib weighs about a pound. And first what we're going to do is Kurt's going to season them. He's going to put 2 tablespoons of seasoning on the ribs. One on top, one on the bottom. So go ahead, Kurt. And you can use any kind of seasoning you want. I always try to make it use what you have at home. You can use just salt and pepper and garlic. So don't go out and buy something special unless you have nothing in your cabinet, which is always a possibility. Now he's going to flip them, and you can see it's got that wide bone underneath there. And it's going to take about 2 hours, depending if you have an oven with convection or not. And you want to, first we're going to season them, put a half a cup of water and a cup of the Cabernet Sauvigon wine. We're not going to pour it over the top, we're going to pour it on the side so we don't wash off the spice. And then we're going to put it in the oven uncovered for 40 minutes at about 370, depends if you have convection or not. And then we're going to bring it back out, put the cover on another 40 minutes to make it sweat. And then after we take that out, we're going to add some gravy out of a jar on top. And we're also putting carrots and celery on this before we put it in the oven. So this is all set, right? Flip them back over, because you want the bone side down. And then there's the water. And don't pour the water over the top of the ribs. You're going to pour it over the side, down the side. And the same thing with the Cabernet Sauvignon.
But do you have to use the red?
No, you can use any kind of Burgandy wine that you want to use. So it's perfect. And it's just going to kind of swim around in this liquid. Now we're going to add about 2 spoons of diced celery and carrots on top of these ribs. And we're going to put them in the oven for about 40 minutes, uncovered. Then we're going to take them out and cover them to kind of let them steam a little bit. And then we're going to take them out after 40 minutes and put the gravy in. Kurt's going to put it in the oven now, uncovered for about 40 minutes. Then we're going to take them out, put the cover on about 40 minutes. And then take it out and put the gravy on. Okay, it's been 40 minutes now in the oven, and we want to take out the pan. And Kurt's going to put a lid on it, and we're going to put it back in the oven for 40 minutes to let it steam. And this helps tenderize the meat. And then after the 40 minutes steaming, we're going to take them back out of the oven. It's going to brown a little more. And we're going to put the gravy on top for another 20 minutes or so. Okay, it's been 40 minutes now, and we're going to take the pan out of the oven and add the gravy to it. And now Kurt's taking the pan out of the oven. We're going to open up the pan. It's been in 40 minutes uncovered and 40 minutes covered. Now I want to put the gravy on. And like I said, I try to make all this real easy. And you can see how they shrunk by 50%. So I'm going to put the gravy on. So it's just going to kind of ladle on the gravy, or spoon on. You can kind of pour it. And there you go. And we're going to use the whole jar. It's 18 ounces. Now if you're making these a day ahead of time, when you open up the lid, you'll see some fat solidified on top. If you don't like the fat, just take it off. I personally like the flavor of the fat, but hey, that's me. Looking good. Now, we're going to put it back in the oven for another 20-30 minutes. And I'm going to check the temperature. It should be about 160. Take the cover off and we'll be ready to plate up.
All right.
So now it's been around 20 minutes. Kurt's going to take our pan out and keep your fingers crossed. So let's see how this is. This is looking real good. Taking the temperature, we got about 160 just about. That's perfect. So now we're going to plate this up.
Okay.
Okay, we're ready to plate up. Got some nice mashed potatoes. And I use the Bob Evans pre-made mashed potatoes, and we added some nice butter to it. And Kurt's going to plate up the ribs. Perfect. A little space in between. Look at that. Look at that meat on there. I don't know if you can see the steam coming up. We'll put 3 in.
All right.
And then stir it up. You want to stir up the gravy because you still have a little bit of the fat that comes out. And just glaze each one. Oh gosh. If you had smell-o-vision or smell-o-video, it smells
great.
so good.
They look wonderful.
Okay, beautiful. What do you think, Kurt?
I think that looks excellent.
All right.
I'm ready to eat.
We're ready to share this. We're all going to have a little bit. Oh, I like to wish Haley, I call her Haley's Comet, happy birthday. Her birthday was September 16th, and I forgot to mention that. So, happy birthday, Haley. And with that being said, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yep, thank you for having me here, Carl.
Thank you for award for saving our butts, because I haven't made a video for 2 months and I didn't know what the hell I was doing. But it all turned out good. Don't forget to watch my friends Mike's Everyday BBQ on YouTube, and Growing and Showing with Mojo. He also got me going on this. So until next week, please subscribe. Let us know what you think. Give me suggestions. And I'm sorry I'm not going to talk anymore because we're hungry. We're going to eat right now.